Jean, and tell us what needs fixing, Jean. All right, if you can show the camera. Yeah, can't grip.
No,
Can't grip.
drop a lot of things.
All right, so rest them down. Yeah, surgeon says easy. So I have a team of spirit surgeons that hop into my body. The main one is called Dr. Augusto de Almeida. That means of Spain, because there's more than one Dr. Augusto. I just say a prayer for Jean, very, very quick. I'll just ask for healing for Jean. Wait for my hands to move. If my hands start to move, then a healing is granted. All right, and he's saying problems in the wrists, take his word for it. I'm not allowed to diagnose legally whether I'm in New Zealand or here. Mostly I live in New Zealand, but I'm not allowed to diagnose. Only doctors can diagnose because they can order the x-rays, the MRIs. But sometimes it's useful for us to hear what the spirit surgeon has said, but we take it with a pinch of salt because it is an invisible spirit surgeon. But if he fixes it, then maybe he does know something that our doctors don't know. Now Jean is very, very good at giving. We can use our hands for giving, we also use our hands for receiving. She's not so good at receiving help. But what he's saying is there is a way we can fix this. So he wants you to think about all the things in your life that you are truly grateful for. I'm truly grateful for food. You're grateful for food? Yeah, water, home, children, family. Yeah, that we've got an election coming. Maybe we can get them out. There's lots to be grateful for, but the incoming lot may be no better than the ones that are going out. That's what we've got to bear in mind. But I'm grateful that humanity is awakening at this time and starting to join the dots and realise we've been lied to about a lot of things. Our health service doesn't provide us with health. Quite the opposite. We're getting sicker. The more billions get spent on the health service, the sicker we all get. Justice system doesn't provide us with justice. Education doesn't educate. Fills us with information that may or may not be true. But it's certainly not enabling us to tap into humanity's full potential. Right, Jean, what can you feel happening in your hands? Any warmth, any tingling? Bit tingly. Cool. The surgeon is definitely in a showing off mood today. When he did that little thing with my fingers, he's directing that at the wrist, but without going close. Just try your right hand again. A bit freer. Yeah, I can tell from a reaction on her face, can't you? Yay! Yay! This is going to be good, isn't it? Getting them back to normal, back to normal. Now as you come in the door, I ambush you with the purple powder. And everybody so willingly takes that. I mean, it could be a vaccine in the arm, you know, but it's not. All it is purple rice. There's the rice that is naturally purple. It grows in the Siam Valley in Thailand. We take 1% of the rice. It's the germ of the rice. It's super powerful, and it's a true superfood. It's not a supplement, so it's not subject to any legislation. I make no claims for it. I just get you to try it, and you let me know how you feel. But most people report their head going clear, feeling like they've got more energy. Notice how you feel now. You've said a little bit. Your head goes clear, you've got more energy. It helps people sleep better and handle stress better. And I'm going to leave my hand there, Jean, if you can try these fingers again. Getting stronger, eh? Yeah, he's just opening up the channels.
I've never been able to do that for ages.
Yeah, say it loud so the camera picks you
I've
up.
not been able to do a fist for ages.
Yeah, cool. No hitting anybody with that fist.
No.
Cool. Alright, so there was a little energy block in the wrist basically there. Yeah, so I don't have to think about the healing, I just say the prayer, they move my body, I talk about what they're doing. Sometimes they give me insights, sometimes it's whole teachings. up some crystalline structures. Right, that should feel pretty good now. That's nice, isn't it? Cool. Now just try the other one out of interest. A little bit easier.
Yeah.
So what's happening, although I've not moved over there, this hand is learning by osmosis. It's like there's an intelligence in this hand, and it's like, oh, if that's all it is, I can clear that. Yeah. This is the thing, your body can't be aware of itself. Your toes can't be aware of toes. Your mind can be aware of how the toes feel. And so we're using mind in this process. And the spirit surgeon, Dr. Augusto, he's been in spirit world 200 years. I can feel that's getting hot, eh? Was that hot like that before? No, it's really quite noticeable, that part. Yes, do you want to come and just feel, just so that you can see it's not me? Just feel that part of the arm, and then feel the wrist. Yeah, yeah. So the body's already, the body's got its own intelligence. The body is designed to heal itself. So everybody say out loud, my body is designed to heal itself. Go on.
My body is designed to heal itself.
All right. Now once we really grasp that, and we should grasp it, because look at how, the fetus, the sperm and the egg cell come together. You've got this little chicken-like embryo that becomes a baby, and everything grows perfectly. That's amazing, isn't it? And the other thing that really staggers me is that this body is made of the minerals of the earth. There's nothing else here other than the minerals of the earth and the sunlight that go into the plants, the trees, the plants, the veggies, the fruits that we eat, or we eat the animals. There's nothing else here in terms of building blocks. How can rock, crystal, earth become this? There's something very spectacular happening on the earth. And Einstein said, you either see everything as a miracle or nothing as a miracle. I see everything as a miracle. And so what happens within your own body's consciousness, as I'm working on Jean's right hand, the left hand thinks, oh, we'll have some of that. Why suffer when we can heal ourselves? And so already the wrist started to generate heat. Heat usually means that there's more blood supply, increased blood supply going through. That increased blood supply brings in the nutrients. It also takes away the toxins, any waste matter. And one of the fascinating things about the blood and about the heart is the heart pumps, not only pumps the blood around the body, but it puts a twist in the blood. So as your blood goes through your arteries, it's twisting. And that twisting movement on the inside of your arteries and on the inside of your veins allows more nutrients to be pushed into the cells and more of the waste matter to be pulled out. And so as we start to learn how these bodies work, and we really ought to be taught that at school. Really, it's basic. We should be taught basic nutrition at school. We should be taught meditation at school. We should be taught about how to communicate with other kids. If somebody takes your toy, so that you can stand up and ask for that to be given back. There's a lot we could be doing at school that would be a lot more useful. How to balance a checking account would be bloody good. Right, what can you feel happening at the moment, Jean?
It's very warm.
Very warm, isn't it, eh? Surgeon's happy. Try clenching this one now. Isn't that great?
It's amazing.
It is amazing. It's amazing. If you're in Leeds, you've missed out.
I can actually make a face.
Oh. Isn't that great?
Yeah, you could never do that, could you?
Proper
You
face.
believe me,
No.
Marvin, don't you?
So now when I make a fist, mine are like that. Mine are even better, aren't they? So I want to get them even better because
This one.
Dr. Augusto is one of Spirit World's premier surgeons, and so let's see if we can't get them a little bit better, eh? He's laughing. He's laughing. All right. So he was a physician 200 years ago, and he was chopping off limbs using no anesthesia, no cleanliness. Got to Spirit World and realised, oh, bleep. We better do this differently. So he now uses sound and light technologies. Now the reason that sound is so powerful, sound carries information. How many of us have been uplifted by a song or, you know, cry in response to a song? Music is very, very powerful, and especially the classic music. Back in somewhere in the 1930-ish, they messed around with the music, so the music doesn't sound as good as it could. They shifted all the, like the octaves and the notes, and we need to return back to where the music should be. Right, give them both a go. How's that feeling?
I can actually proper squeeze.
Proper squeeze now?
Squeeze, proper squeeze.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Amazing. It's truly
Amazing. It's truly amazing.
There you go, Mum.
Awesome.
Sorry,
Thank you. All right. So what happens is the healing continues usually for about 21 days, 3 weeks. So after the channels have been opened up, your body then can start healing. That usually continues for about 21 days. So Jean should continue to get better and better and better. At the end of 21 days, it seems to like plateau out, and then if you need another session, get in touch with me, but I don't think it will.